But we have to enter, so let's do it. Okay. We have the Tipsy Pirate. Well, at least he's drunk. That's kind of a plus, right?
What be an accounting ledger? This here be our treasure map we found fair and square. You will have to take it from our cold dead hands.
That's my really terrible pirate voice, in case you're wondering. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to For the King. I'm your host, the Birdman known as Falcon. You guys might recall we checked this bad boy out when it first hit early access, maybe last year or the year prior. I really have no concept of time anymore, but when it first hit early access, I was really impressed by the game. Really difficult, but a really awesome, like, roguelike, tabletop adventure game. And I have good news for all of you guys who are a little bit weary on early access games. This is actually coming out fully on the 19th. So, because I really enjoyed it initially, I'm curious to see what the full product is looking like. And here I have a early preview of the full build you'll see in the 19th. So, let's make a video on it. If you guys enjoy, want to see a bit more, you know what to do. Let me know in the comments. Tell me about leaving a thumbs up, but we can check out more of it. Otherwise, use the video as a gauge for interest for you guys, whether it's something you might want to pick up for yourselves or not. So without further ado, let's go into new game. Now, it should be noted, when I first played this originally, the only thing available was For the King, the adventure, which is kind of like the vanilla adventure of the game. Since then, they've added a dungeon crawl and a Frost Adventure. I don't know much about these. The only thing I do know is that with Frost Adventure, after every single turn, your characters take 1 HP damage because it's so cold. So, in case you're unfamiliar with the game, this is a very difficult game, and that only adds to the difficulty. Expect to die a lot in this game, and essentially what you want to do in this game is just get further and further each time to get you more powerful things unlocked for future runs, new characters, and just new powers, equipment, etc, etc. So expect to die a lot in order to make some progression. It's kind of like, you know, in a way, like Darkest Dungeon, you know, where you die a lot, you lose a lot of characters in order to get further and further into the game. So, I'm curious about Frost Adventure, so I'm going to take that out for a spin. It's probably a really terrible idea, but I'll play as the Journeyman Adventure. And we'll do solo adventure. You can play co-op too if I'm right, but we'll go with this one over here and see how the RNG gods treat us. Oh wow, you still have my characters saved from the first time I played? And they do! Lady Gaga, Miley Cyrus, and Ludacris. How could I say no to this squad right here? The treasure of Frostbite Peak. Legends speak of a vast treasure hidden atop Frostbite Peak, the tallest mountain in Faerû. Located in the far reaches of the north and across the frozen sea, the freezing temperatures, wicked winds, and unforgiving terrain would be enough to deter any sane treasure hunter from even attempting such a journey. But now, there are more pressing matters which require your attention if you are ever to begin such a foolhardy journey. Oh, another treasure hunter heading to Frostbite Peak. Well, I have some bad news. The Dock Workers Guild hasn't been paid, and they've closed down the ports. You'll be stuck here until we sort this out. I may have had a few Faerû mules last night and misplaced the accounting ledgers. We need to pay them. I need you to retrace my steps and find those ledgers. Oh, great. Good job on that one, you silly, stupid drunk. I vaguely remember playing a game of cards with some lads who had funny accents. Find and solve the tavern in the Guardian Forest, okay? There was a beautiful woman whispering sweet nothings into my ear. What was her name again? Find and solve the close contest in the Guardian Forest, so at least we're headed to one place, which is the Guardian Forest, and I think the Queen's brother and I were doing donuts in the woods. I forget what happened after that. Find and solve the crash wagon in the Guardian Forest. You were doing donuts with a wagon? That's pretty baller. So here's Lady Gaga's turn. In case you're wondering what's happening here, we're literally rolling dice, and the golden running figure is a good one. The white one is decent. The X is obviously bad. So because we rolled only 4 positives, we could move 4 spots. Had I rolled like 2 negatives or 3, I would have moved less spots per turn. So it's all kind of like a RNG, you know, tabletop roguelike as well. So in order for us to continue onward, let's see, where is this Guardian Forest located? All the way over there, huh? Okay. And what about this one? Oh. The close contest is somewhere down here? I guess we could probably go to that one first then. And then the crash wagon. I guess we'll go down here. We do have an enemy up here, which is going to be a pixie. Don't remember finding them in the past, but... Alright. So with Lady Gaga, she is going to be my hunter. Cyrus is the blacksmith, and Ludacris is the scholar. We'll talk about what these focus points do here pretty soon, unless the game tells us about them. But for now, we'll use Lady Gaga to come down, at least for now, over here. And cleared up a little bit of the fog of war. And we'll come down to here. Oh! Check it out. So, we found a closed contest. Now we can continue the quest. Well done. Well, I guess we could probably... I have one more rope, so I could go in there right now. Here is Hildegard. Sorry, folks, we're out of drink from a thirsty customer last night. Oh yeah, I know who that is. Your friend's book? Yes, I have it. But it's an accounting ledger. Oh, but it's not an accounting ledger. It's a personal diary, a small book filled with someone's intimate secrets. It smells of rose petals. Okay. So we'll collect that. Oh boy. I hope she didn't read any of that. Oh, so that's already done? Oh, that was an easy one. Perfect. Okay, so a lot of them require, like, you know, for you to go somewhere else or to fight something really difficult. That was literally just finding that and that's it. Good. So it gave us a bit of an extra boost as well. So because we know we're done here, we can now head to the other quest, which would be somewhere up there. So we'll move Gaga up to here, and that'll be the end of her turn. There should be a shortcut for that. And you saw we took 1 damage because of this cold. So from 30, or from 31, we're at under 30. We also have a Beastman Warlock over there. Combat is up to you whether you want to fight or not. If you fight, you get better equipment, more experience for your characters, but you also take HP, which is really hard to generate. And you need your HP for the bigger dungeons, which you have to clear in one single swoop. So it's really up to you how you want to level yourself up and find loot in the game. Let's move Luda up through here. Luda! Hey, look at that. We found the crash wagon, too. There's the crash wagon. Now we can continue the quest. Well done. So we could set you up to here, which is close enough for... Oh, God. We ran into a random squad of a Virecrow Swarm. And what's happening right now is that the Swarm had 2 enemies, but right now the fight is going to indicate all the red squares you're seeing will be part of the fight. So luckily all 3 of our characters will be part of it, but now this, I guess, Crow Squad is also including that Pixie into the fight itself. So we can now ambush, or we can just straight up fight, or even try to just sneak away if we want to. I want to show you guys the combat, so let's start off with an ambush. I think only one's enough for 77. Got it. So by using one, we have a better chance of success now, and... Oh, because we ambushed, we kept the other ones away out of the fight. Oh, perfect. This makes it a lot easier then. So now here's our fight. So Lady Gaga's going to be first. We could use some focus points for this too, but we have a chance of a kill in 1 shot. 78% chance. Let's go ahead and take it. And that's not going to work. You missed. Terrible. Terrible. But Gaga's next again because of her high quickness, so... Do we use the focus point to make sure we get the kill? Please don't miss. Got it! I was going to use a focus point so we didn't take any silly damage, but luckily it worked out. So here we got some coin for that. And you could choose who you want to take the loot for. You might want to keep it on somebody that's like a lot sturdier, so if you die, you don't lose all the loot on them. So we'll give this to Miley, who's the blacksmith. She's kind of like the sturdy one. No equipment, unfortunately, though. And that'll be it. So we'll end our turn over here, and we'll check out the wagon next turn then. And we'll do that with Miley. What the hell is this? Royal Tutor. Focus move. Oh, yeah, I know about that. I already explained it to the people. So let's go and check out this wagon now. Hey, that's my wagon from last night. I swear that tree came out of nowhere. Well, you were drunk and doing donuts with the queen's brother, apparently. And we have the accountant ledger now, too. Sweet. So 2 of the quests have now been completed. And all we have to do is find a tavern. Now, you're probably seeing this over here, this timeline. The further into the game you get, the more difficult things become, more difficult enemies and stuff like that. So the faster you do things, the better, but also you might want to stop to level as well and collect items, as I mentioned. So as I mentioned, it's always up to you. How difficult you want to make it for yourself by taking longer to level up, or just speeding through and making sure the enemies don't get too strong. So that's the end of your turn. And the only thing we have to do now is just find this tavern, which is apparently somewhere over there. So Ludicrous, you can only move up to here, huh? Let's make it happen. What the hell is this? A roadside grave. A fresh mound of dirt and a crude marker are a grim reminder that many failed their quest. Assuming the 60% is a positive outcome, it's looking alright in our favor maybe, so let's investigate. Hey! 12 experience for this dude. Very nice, so we're up to 20 of 25, almost about to level up. Excellent. We haven't found a tavern, though. He can't move anymore, so that'll be it for him. Take that silly cold damage. Oh, Another Beastman. And Gaga's got all 5 movements. Tavern, apparently somewhere off to here, so I'm hoping we could find us soon enough. There is the tavern! Okay. Now, we haven't gotten into a fight just yet, so I would imagine that we're kind of due for this main quest to have a fight, so I'm going to end it here. We'll probably go into with Miley, or at least get Miley close enough so she's part of the fight. So let's end our turn here for now. And then Miley gets a pretty decent enough row to get into the tavern. You hear and smell the tavern before you see it. There's people in there, not really sure they're bad dudes or not. But we have to enter, so let's do it. Okay. We have the Tipsy Pirate. Well, at least he's drunk. That's kind of a plus, right?
What be an accounting ledger? This here be our treasure map we found fair and square. You will have to take it from our cold dead hands.
That's my really terrible pirate voice, in case you're wondering. So, we're gonna have to fight these fellas, and as you can see, they're rather strong. 26, 22, and 26. So I'm glad we have at least all 3 of our people here in decent enough shape for this. Now, with Gaga, I do have the Hermit Grass, which will give me a 25 evasion. I'm already at 20, so this could bring her up to 45, which not be pretty bad. We might go to that now or later. What do you guys think? Do it now? Let's see how these guys roll first, and then we'll make a decision on that. But she is our best evader at 20. Ludacris only at 13, and Miley's only at 7. But she does have armor on herself, which Ludacris doesn't, but Lady Gaga has 1. So let's start off over here by going after the guy with the low HP, which would be the Tipsy Pirate in the middle. And we'll use a focus shot. Oh, you're distracting me. What a scumbag. Oh, you have a sweep attack too, do you? Cute. Yeah, we need to get this guy out of the way as soon as possible then. So, Ludacris, you have Surge and you have Area Blast. This will be 4 damage for all of them, or 6 for 1. I say we go with the focus one, right? If I drop a point in there, it'll be 83. Let's go for the 83. Boom! Now it's their turn. Good dodge. Good dodge, Miley. And that one pierced the armor. But it's now back to Miley. So she's my strong one. We have Taunt, which will draw the attention to myself. Smash for 10. 76 chance to hit. And we have a Shockwave, too. 10 damage to the person I hit and 5 to the people around. That's probably not a bad thing to use now. And we're going to go after the guy in the middle. Oh, no! Distraction! Oh, what a terrible time to miss! This is like XCOM RNG right now. Alright. Well, we got a snipe shot. Oh, you scum, stop with the distractions. What are you doing? And like, I would go after them, but this guy with his little sweep attack worries me quite a bit. We might have to use that evasion thing on Lady Gaga. She's taking a ton of damage right now. Let's go again with the Area Blast then. At least he's not missing. Pierced again. Good dodge. Alright, it's back to you. Do I trust you enough to do the Shockwave now? You would kill this guy and do damage to the other dudes as well. Like, I need this to hit. Alright? I can't have you missing. Or should I go with the, not guaranteed kill, but it would be a bit more... Use a focus point. Didn't get the Shockwave. Alright, well at least one of them's out of the way too, which is cool. Now, here we got... Back to Gaga. 18 and 18. Just pick which one you want to go after. Let's work on this guy. No distractions finally. And... Not sure if I should go for the Surge for 6. If I do the Surge, you'll probably die next chance for a fact, assuming Miley doesn't miss. Let's go with this one. Oh, only 2. Oh, Gaga, please don't fall. Now, if they die, you can revive them with a experience hit. So they'll revive like half HP and they'll take like a lot of experience damage, but it's one way to get them back in case they do perish in combat. Gaga will not get a kill with this one, it doesn't seem like. But what I could do is maybe work on Homeboy over here. And we could bring him to maybe a 10. Assuming you would have hit all 3 of those. Miley, I need this kill for a fact, okay? Please, I need the kill. Thank you. And let's see. You probably won't be able to bring this guy down in one attack. So we'll just have to not even focus. Oh, I got a perfect, though. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Hey, good block, Luda. Yo, Luda's a baller, dude. Has he even taken any damage this fight? I don't think he has. And there's the kill. Alright, first main quest completed. We got 24 coin for this one. Let's go ahead and toss that over to Miley. We got a Book of Lore. I believe these are used to unlock more things for future runs, so I think that's all that's for. Can be, yeah, unused to unlock secrets throughout the land. Treasure map. This old map seems to point out the location of a hidden treasure. Pretty self-explanatory. We can find that on the map itself. Let's have Luda collect that one. And here's the account legend that we were missing. Okay. So that's done. That should unlock more of the map for us going forward. Well, thanks for dealing with all that. I'll have the payments to the dock workers made right away. I trust we can keep this matter between us. Here's a little something for you. Nice, so I think we can now travel to other lands. Exchange this deed at any port to receive a new boat. Haha. And that's been unlocked, and maybe something over there too. Now you can head to the north to Frostbite Peak. I would suggest taking your time getting there. It is a hostile place and you best be prepared. That's what I mentioned about, you know, whether you want to go there as soon as possible or take some time to level up and stuff like that. And that's all the way over there, huh? Purge the Frostbite Peak in the Frozen Expanse. Optional, also if you're in the area, you may want to stop by here. Alright, and we got the nice day movement as well. So, we know we could get on that boat through the Salty Marina. I was actually being pretty salty with that fight there for a bit too. And that's the private marina as well. So either or will work out for us. I've never been on the sea in this game, so I'm not sure if there's combat when you're on boats. Alrighty, so I got the rest of my party into the marina. We have the ship deed. It is time for us to launch off. Apparently. So there it is. Oh, cool. It does seem to have an HP bar to it. Alright. Myri's got 32 gold. There's something over here for sale that I do want. So we can buy more ships, I guess, if the one that we have goes down. Intriguing. So for now, let's get onto this boat. Pick up the party. And there we go, lads. Ready to hit the road. Now, do I take damage from the cold when I'm on the boat too? Yes, you do. Man, you guys have no chill whatsoever. Rolling movement 6. Very good. Now, where are we heading towards? Oh boy, that's really far. That is... There's a town under siege over there too. And the Shivering Woods are over here. How far is that from... Oh my god. Goodness god. Oh, wait. Here we go. So we're down here, and if we go straight north... Yep. We could go to that place that homeboy recommended too. So for now, let's just go straight forward. And for the most part, it doesn't seem like there's any combat over here. Any sort of sea critters, so that's cool. And our turn. We need to get on land and get Gaga some healing before we continue, though, because she's already at an 8. And we're eating 1 damage because of the cold right now, too. So hopefully we dock soon enough. There it is, land ho! Oh. Level 2 goblins. So this is the reason why we probably wanted to stay in the first land and level up a little bit, because now we're dealing with level 2 characters. We're only level 0. We still haven't even hit level 1 just yet. So, And Ravenhook is probably where we'll go to, and then Ravenhook is under siege, and over here we have the Soggy Bird. Purchase or repair an ocean vessel. Well, we can't get on land right now, so we'll have to stop here. I'm going to set up a tent out here, and then we'll probably give that a test. The map movement, yeah, I got it. And wait for these guys. Oh, 3 damage now. Oh my god. Wow. If I was playing this for legit, for like a run, I'd probably go back right now and like level up and not stay here, because 3 damage per move is killer as hell. Oh, good god. But I'm not playing our serious run, so let's just stand over here. Let's set up this camp now. We'll just wait for Miley Cyrus to get off, and then we'll set the camp down. Yeah, I know, it's okay. You'll survive, you'll survive. And let's go ahead over here and just rest. Now, doesn't that affect everybody? Should affect everybody, right? Rest. Alright. Max him out, and then, oh, we have something over there, a question mark of some kind. And Gaga, rest as well. Only 22. And when you're into camp, you don't take any damage, so there is that. So, just because I'm curious, let's find out about the Snow Goblin, see how much he's going to kick my ass. Miley, let's do it. Let's ambush him if we can. We'll use 2 for a 67% chance to succeed. Give it a try. It worked out. Snow Goblin at 20. Well, hopefully he gives you like good experience to kind of make up for the fact that we came here too early. He does have physical armor, so that's going to be a big problem for us. Who's going to be first? Miley? Alright, so let's start off over here by smashing, I guess would be the ideal one. I could just lure him towards me too, but whatever. Let's just go with that one. Block some of that damage because of the armor. Now, Gaga does have the ignore armor, so we'll probably be using that one. Now, of course, it'd be nice if you actually hit. Ow! Yeah. A lot of damage. Surge it up. 5. Go for a smash. Come on. Only 1. Wow. Let's use a focus here. I'm gonna use 2 focus to make sure we ignore that armor. 4 more. Good dodge. And hopefully we can finish it off right here. Yeah, understood. Got it. Get out of here. Alright. And what's the payoff for this one? He's level 2, we're level 0, so that's only 3? Ah, get out of here. Get that money. All we got from that was money, not even like equipment to equip our characters. We could find loot as well off of bodies, but unfortunately I'm having the most terrible RNG luck here. Well, this right here is for the King, guys. I just wanted to show it off because it's coming out on the 19th. If you would like to see more, maybe a legit run, let me know. We could definitely do that. Really fun game, especially if you're into tabletops and RNG and just roguelites to this degree. I really love the charming look to it. It's just very difficult. Expect to die a lot if you pick this up until you finally get good. I will catch you next time.